different time, to say the least, as people keep doing attempts to spam my PC and everything. This is crazy. This is the first time you hearing from me, and it's almost nighttime. There's been so many things that have went on and transpired today that you guys don't know about. They tried to sabotage my PC. They've tried to do all type of spam emails, spam text messages, trying to get me to believe it was them or something else. I'm sitting here going over contracts and all this other stuff, man, and dealing with all of this, all because of a video, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. And all because of the video of you know who. So, yeah, because you know who was in the video. So, because you know who was in the video, you see the outcome of the video. I couldn't go live earlier. It kept saying error, system error. Now, my whole video just right now, my whole PC crashed, everything. I had to go back and do all the extra stuff they're doing. Yep, so this is the first time I've been live all day. I could watch people's stuff, but couldn't get on there. And just because they did this, I was going to put something on the Patreon, but now I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. It won't be on the Patreon. I want to make it live for everybody to see it here for free. I'm putting it on YouTube, probably tonight. No, I don't need to talk to him. No, I know who's behind what happened. Believe me. Yeah, I'm putting it out. They made me very upset today, so it's going down. They've created the situation. Tupac's son, we put all that on the Patreon yesterday, as promised. And I didn't know I was revealing something that a lot of people just didn't know. But once again, this is what we do. It's always interesting to me to see how many people get so animated by these things, man. But things have been crazy. I will not lie to you. Things have been crazy in the past few days. But what they did today just really ticked me off. So now I am going to give you this for free. Now, here's the reason why I didn't say boycott the NBA. I didn't say boycott the NBA because of a simple reason. And the simple reason is the NBA is not responsible for this. Even though Adam Silver made a statement, this is the Brooklyn Nets problem. The Brooklyn Nets specifically, boycotting the NBA kind of takes the attention away from who's really responsible. There's other teams and stuff that ain't got nothing to do with this. And they didn't. So I wouldn't want to be punishing them for something that these idiots are doing. So that's why, until the NBA say we are suspending him, the NBA didn't say that. That came from the Brooklyn Nets. So I was putting the responsibility right in the face of the people who deserved it. And Sean Marks, for his statements he made after that, saying these are the things he needs to do if he wants to get reinstated. That, to me, his tone, I didn't like. He deserves to be put on blast. The Brooklyn Nets deserve to be put on blast. That's why I specifically say the Brooklyn Nets. They need to be boycotted. Until Kyrie Irving is back, they need to be boycotted. I'm glad you still claim them. You're Lakers. And let's talk about the NBA right now. The NBA is basically a rundown rendition of itself, because they claim a lot of different things that they're not even about. And they can't say they don't give a damn. They want to be in charge and involved in everything that goes on. They want to be in charge of the election. They want to say, we're not playing any games today because people need to go out and vote. If you believe the games are the reason people aren't voting, then you're stupid. If you believe somebody's gonna miss the Sacramento Kings versus the OKC Thunder, and they're gonna be like, I can't miss this. Kings and Thunder. Or vote. People can watch games on their phones. They can watch games on their watch. They can record the game when they're not at home. The game ain't gonna cause them. In the second, third week of the NBA, a meaningless game is not going. This game is not going to decide the fate of anything. These games are not going to stop people from voting. Now, let's get even more specific. Let's give you the real reason why they're not playing any games on election day. It's because they feel people will be voting and won't be home to watch the... They saying nobody gonna be home to watch the games. Kings versus the Thunder. So let's cancel it because we want people to go out and vote. That's gonna be the reason we give them. He said, or the arenas. Correct. No eyes. So they're saying, why are we gonna get hammered? Let's do it this way. So don't get fooled by the lie. Then you get fake activists like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out there to sell it. Same thing, he out there selling the jab. Look, I got mine. Go get yours. Glory marketing the real deal. No, he's playing on a real team. That's the difference. Glory marketing is playing on a real team. The Jazz are playing great ball. No, for them locking me down the way they did today, I didn't appreciate that. I had a very big problem with that. No, it's a lot of different people who were essentially very, I think, were very key into making things happen. Everyone else is trying to make it an issue of an attack on people, and this is why I get sickened, is that they have put out a lot of material that has been incorrect for centuries. Centuries. But yet, you want to claim disinformation on a movie that you're making money off of that is still up? No, there's so many different things and different elements um, that go on to the, out to the public, right? Yeah. I don't know. I just would like to get back to the game. The game is what matters. All of this takes away from the game, and they're making it a problem. Kyrie ain't taking nothing away from the game. He didn't even. This could have just went ahead and been taken care of within the Nets organization, but the Nets chose to take it into a realm it should have never went. I'm gonna take care of that. Oh, we're gonna take care of that tonight because what they did was not acceptable. I do not accept what they did. So I'm not gonna blame the NBA because the NBA, as much as they might be involved, they have let the Brooklyn Nets seal their own fate. So the attention needs to go to them because they mucked this whole thing up. Where it could have, they made a big deal out of something that was small and tried to make a whole big commotion. And by accident, they gonna end up helping themselves up and foobar the entire Brooklyn Nets because people are getting tired. And now it rolled over from Kanye. Well, Kanye is crazy. So that's without question. He's nuts. But a lot of the things he's saying is resonating in these decisions that are being made. Okay? Robert Kraft can get caught in a sting at a doggone at a doggone Asian rub down shop, massage parlor. Not only is he not named anymore, he is removed from the case entirely. Entirely. How? I mean, he was in there. He was in there. He frequents this place. They have a bunch of high profile people. What have come of that investigation, people? Because all these people have been talking and been riding the wave of this and fanning the flames. From Kareem to LeBron. These people are fanning the flames. And we can't let them get away with that. I told y'all about LeBron for years. Y'all didn't listen. I talked about him as a basketball player and I said, look, I told you this dude's a phony. He didn't do nothing for Akron when his people were being evicted from the area he came up from. Not him, not Mav Carter, not Rich Porter. They didn't even put out a tweet. And these are the people where his family and friends still live. They still in Akron. You didn't even put out a tweet. None of you. Nope, nobody would listen because you blinded by celebrity and stardom. And when you blinded by celebrity and stardom, that become the case. It happens all the time. Yeah, blinded by celebrity. How many times have we seen it happen? People get they popularity go through the roof based off celebrity. Not one time. This man didn't say anything about anything negative. Kyrie Irving is not a hateful person at all. Why don't you go after people that really are? I know, all he does is lie. We've told you that too. They don't want to let you see that. Oh, they tried to come after me with the with him lying and all that stuff, his compilation after he just lied on Takeoff. Oh yeah, I've been listening to Migos. Yep. I remember in 2010. Yep. They weren't even called Amigos in 2010. I don't think they were called Amigos when they was in 2010. Yep, been listening to Takeoff, man. I told them, the boys, they on their way. Yep. See, I be knowing. Yep. Anything to take attention from the way that they suck. Anything to take that attention away. Oh, I know when they blew up. But in 2000, they weren't even, when they got together, that wasn't their name. That Migos name came later. They were a whole nother name. That's what I said. They weren't even the Migos at that point. Right, they were the Polo Club. So if LeBron had the Polo Club, then he'd be on point, but he talking Migos. You know, maybe he got his years mixed up. I'll give him that benefit of the doubt, but he lies all the damn time. Everybody, now people are calling him out on it. Because they know he's full of it. It was like, what you like about the Martin Luther King, the Malcolm X, what he said, the Malcolm X biography? Oh, man. I mean, I'm not all the way done with it yet, but man, it's like, it's real, you know, this guy, he was just, you know, he was real deep, you know, did some things. Yep, went through it. Yep, it was crazy. He don't know what the hell he talking about. Every time he read a book, and they take a picture of him reading a book, why he always on the first page? He worse than Trump with the book. When they love this clown Trump with the Bible, right? What part of the Bible really sticks out for you, Trump? Well, all of it's good. It's always a good read. Jesus guy, the way he came up, he worked his way, worked hard, and became king, king of kings. Yep, yep. Good guy, good dude. you know, I mean, it doesn't do anything for anybody. So it's totally hilarious. Yep. What is your favorite? Jesus wept. Yep, he wept. He's a good guy, Christ. I mean, if he was here, he would agree with me about what's been happening to me is unfair. He'll be fighting for me, not you. Shut up. He wouldn't be fighting for you. He'd be fighting for me. Oh, God. Who am I voting for? Who cares? I'm voting for who cares? Nobody cares. Chick arguing me to death. You're not voting! I'm like, people die so you can have the right to vote. I said, well, that's right. I have the right. That if I want to vote, I can vote. If I don't, then I don't. That's what the right means. Don't mean that I have to. There's nobody I feel that's representing me and what I believe in the election. And everybody else getting a bag to promote the vote. Shoot, where my bag? Give me my bag. It's gonna take a hefty bag for me to promote a vote. I'll be like, which crook? One crook steps out of office, another crook steps in. Hey, all right. How much was he getting a week? I need double. First of all, these chairs ain't gonna do. Yeah, let's get some of that taxpayer money in there. Shaq didn't play the movie. Shaq just owns a movie theater in which the movie aired in there. Anybody can air a movie in a movie theater if they get the permission to have it in a certain area. It was done. Shaq don't know what the hell going on in that movie theater, but it just highlights his hypocrisy because it's a Shaq-owned movie theater, and it actually aired there. And this thing is from 3 years ago, like 4 years ago, man. What are we even talking about? It's nothing to be outraged about because you're not outraged about the actual movie itself. They making it about Kyrie Irving. I'm like, Kyrie Irving is not in the movie. He has not produced the movie. All he did was share a tweet on Twitter. Okay, delete the tweet. It's all over. Pay the fine. What are we talking about? Cancel the cancel culture. Exactly. It's getting retarded. The stuff they need to be canceling or need to be fighting, they ain't worried about that. They never do. No. I don't believe in a lot of this stuff that they put on the internet. We get away. We get away from what's really important. Right. Let's talk about how well the Utah Jazz are playing right now. The Utah Jazz did a great job, I thought, as far as building their team back to where it needs to be. You know, right. I mean, they lost their players, Bogdanovich and all this, and their young guys are actually playing exceptional. They lost their head coach. They are basically starting anew, and their young guys are stepping up. Jordan Clarkson, who was the sixth man of the year, former Los Angeles Laker, has really stepped up to the plate and really made it something of endearment for the team. Well, here's the problem that a lot of people didn't know that happened. There was an argument with Kendrick Nunn, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James that happened in another game. Anthony Davis didn't see the ball. He was on the court and didn't get a shot for like 7 minutes, if so, or not more than that. They was just having a discussion on what should be happening on the court, and then LeBron had called AD out for not, being assertive on the play, which he was right about. Kendrick Nunn got involved in it and was saying, because Kendrick was frustrated, he was kind of depressed, down on himself because he didn't play well, and he felt mainly he didn't get the ball where he needs to get it, and he's not. Kendrick Nunn is not playing well because the offense is being ran stagnant. There's no flow in the motion of let's get Kendrick Nunn a shot and let's try to get him going. Nobody's doing that. Everybody is basically thinking self, and whoever's the open man, just stand still, catch the ball, and shoot. He's a better basketball player than that. He played in a system. When he was in Miami, that was a system. And it was a offense that flowed. Guys trusted each other on the court. The Lakers, even though LeBron wasn't there, they're still playing systematically slow. And they played better. But you see Jordan Clarkson, what he was doing. You see Laurie Marketing. They trust every guy on the court. Even Beasley. Yeah, with the Lakers, it's just like, when will they gas out? You're just waiting on it to happen. Oh, Jordan Clarkson's great, you know? Yeah, well, you got the young guy Kessler is not all on his shoulders. So now he's able to progress and grow in the game. You know, it's like, okay, cool, I could fit in. I don't have to come here and put everything on my shoulders. This is why the Chicago Bulls are so stupid. They're a stupid organization. And when you're a stupid organization, you get stupid prizes. So this is why they come in there. They try to go, okay, it's your turn. All right, now you've had your turn. Okay, now let's go to you. It's your turn. This is your offense for a while. We're gonna let it be Zach Levine's offense for a while. Then we're gonna let it be DeRozan's offense for a while. Then we'll let it be Voracek's offense for a while. And everybody else is sporadic. The only thing that they have of consistency is when they go to that second unit and they have Dragic in with Caruso, because that unit is actually the best unit they have. When they come in with that unit, they're a lot better. And if they put Drummond with that unit, they can actually do real well because Dragic can score. You have somebody who knows how to score. He knows how to get to the free throw line. He knows how to make shots in the lane. He's mid-range. He's three. He can facilitate. He finds guys open where they can get the ball and be aggressive and effective. And him and Caruso play very well together. So I'm like, that is a good tandem. But defensively, you're going to have problems with that lineup when you're dealing with bigs. So you need to learn how to mix that. Donovan needs to know how to mix that with the right bigs on the floor to help make up that slack. Trade LeBron James. That would shake up the NBA. But no, they won't do that because that's money down the drain. Well, I don't think Gabriel is. I don't think he's being taught really on how to be a big. I mean, he has improved, but I think what they're trying to do, LeBron's acting like they going to the NBA championship. You know, like, yeah, we need to get to the championship. You guys are not a good team. You know, it's like I look at it defensively more than offensively. I'm not concerned about the Lakers' offense because your offense is not going to dictate anything if you can't guard and defend. Yeah, it's to me, it's common sense. Whoever's the tallest guy on the floor, you the big. You'll be playing the five. The Lakers were down like 14 points in the third quarter, and they couldn't like get past that. They're allowing teams to get THT just dunked on the whole team. I remember that last night. He dunked on the entire team. So you got a great mix of everything on the floor. Sexton is your only problem. You bring him in off the bench so he can just go and do his one-on-one thing. But he mostly a short one-on-one guy. They had 115 points scored in three quarters. So the Lakers numbers are going up only because Utah numbers are going up. You're going to lose this shootout with Utah. You're not going to survive. The Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets is where they always been. They play a certain tempo, like a different pace. You know, that's just how they are. Well, you got bigs in the game. They got length. They can get out and run. You got Lauri Markkanen playing like everybody's like, man, I didn't see this Lauri Markkanen in Cleveland. I didn't see this Lauri Markkanen in Chicago. No, you didn't see this Lauri Markkanen in Chicago. Lauri did good in Cleveland. But again, they don't play this style of, when you don't have this type of personnel where Lauri Markkanen can really shine, guys in transition, and you see THT's playing a lot better since he got away from LeBron James. I mean, we had a Scottie Pippen Jr. sighting. I mean, you can't have your opponents average like 130 points on you. I mean, like that don't make no sense, guys. Like that's just really stupid. Who you expect to beat if your guys are, you know, averaging that kind of score against you? Like if they didn't take the starters out, this would have got worse. So, because I was being withheld from and I say it proudly, they were withholding a lot of my videos. Everything is malfunctions, people not getting notified. It was all kind of craziness today, people. And there's a reason that you're seeing the videos right now. So I had a video that was going directly to the Patreon. And now that video so now that video, because I was going to put that on the Patreon, now it's going to be here for free on YouTube tonight. And they thought they was mad about the video yesterday. If they thought they were mad yesterday, can you imagine what they finna be feeling today? Yes, thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. Well, if you looked at the Pelican game, that would have been it. You know, that would have been the end of the Lakers. They'd be 1-9 right now. Sure, they can win games. Do I believe LeBron James is hurt? Absolutely. I believe his mind is hurt. He rolled his ankle, but he been playing like crap even before he rolled his little ankle. That's just the excuse. He out of shape. These guys are more athletic. He can't get by anybody, and he looking like crap, and he knows it. Then he comes out, talks about Kyrie for a distraction, and then today they want to attack my page. Okay. 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 I was gonna put something on the Patreon, and you guys probably wouldn't have saw it unless you was on the Patreon. But today, all my Patreon subscribers and my YouTube subscribers, we are all one today. That's right, we are all one people. And guess what we're going to do? We're gonna put that video out. And I'm gonna do that as soon as this video ends, for the whole world to see on YouTube. So on that note, I'm out.